In just the first week of 2023, we've had new releases from two titans of electronic music, deadmau5 and Skrillex. What's even more interesting is that both of these first tracks of the year are rap EDM crossovers, which might just be a mere coincidence, but it is a bit wild that this is the case. So I decided to make a random video reviewing the two songs to see which one executes the hip-hop and electronic music fusion style in a better way. Okay, there's a clear winner between the two, but let's check them out in more details. Rumble is the first single for a rumored new album from Skrillex, the first one in 8 years. And it is one of two new singles that he dropped this week, the other one being Way Back with Pink Panthers and Trippie Redd. Now this collab has the rapper Flowdan and UK house producer Fred again as collaborators, but this is not what I expected from that pair-up, because the overall production is much more in a UK dubstep style, which honestly is unexpected and also quite nice. And the vocals from Flowdan really resemble the ones from grime artists like Stormzy, and also his delivery really fits the deep vibe of the production. It's really not a sort of dubstep sound that Skrillex really has experimented with previously. Also, another thing that I really like about this song is that sort of machine gun flow between the Killers in the Jungle vocals in the pre-chorus. It really delivers the vibe of someone going for a hunt really well, just like,
yo, listen, yeah, that Killers in the Jungle, Killers in the Jungle, Killers in the Jungle.
That part's just fucking good. Also, can I appreciate the fucking snares on this? The snares, especially in that sort of breakdown, they're just fantastic. I don't think I've ever heard snares in this way, and they just fit really well. It's impressive. I like those snares, and they sound really clean. Plus, that heavy build-up at the end really is quite intense and a nice little addition. However, for some more negative points about this song, the pitched up vocals, courtesy of Ali Duhay, are not the best, I'd say. I think they fit well in the sort of breakdown with a Hear the Rumble sort of vocal sample, but the one after the second breakdown, I don't know, it doesn't really fit all that well. It's probably the weakest part of the overall song, other than the fact that it can feel a bit empty at times, though I think that was the intention, and that's pretty much a nitpick. Plus, it's also quite a short track. It's barely 2 minutes and 30 seconds. For a Skrillex big single comeback, yeah, it's a bit short. I expected something more along the lines of 3 to 4 minutes. And last but not least, the other single that he dropped that week is a bit better in my opinion. It's even shorter, but it's honestly more of my thing, going for a more chill drum and bass vibe that's really more Pink Panther style, with some Skrillex elements that I really do appreciate, and Trippie Redd sounding way better than I honestly expected. That sounds pretty good, but that doesn't mean I don't like Rumble. In fact, both singles are quite solid, and I'm really interested to see what Skrillex does from that upcoming project that he seems to be dropping this year. So yeah, I do quite enjoy Rumble. Now, how about the other song? Now, deadmau5 is mostly an electro, house, and techno act, but he has made a few rap collaborations, most notably ones with Cypress Hill and Shadi Horo, but that is quite unique, and it's fun to see deadmau5 experiment more with other genres, and especially since this collaboration does have some really clean melodies, some classic deadmau5 melodies in here, and I quite like them. They're easily the best part about this song. And again, that's a different vibe from the recent deadmau5 tracks, being more in the house and techno sound, especially the Cascade and deadmau5 album singles, which I'm really excited for. I really hope that this album ends up being really good. Also, it's the only rap-driven track on the new compilation We Are Friends 11, the deadmau5 label compilation with a lot of artists that release on that label. I thought of making a review about that compilation, but honestly I was a bit underwhelmed. But I definitely need to recommend the other deadmau5 song, the Fancy song, the Morgan Madison song, and the Lamont song. They're just goddamn excellent. Plus, Antisec does have quite the catchy hook, and it would probably be a nice sing-along in a live setting. However, for the more negative points, which I kind of feel like I have a few, YTCracker's rap doesn't really appeal to me. His style of vocals is much more in your face, and while it does have its charm, I don't know if it fits with deadmau5's production here. It's an interesting contrast. It's not one I'm sure I really enjoy. I definitely enjoy the instrumental much more than the rapping. Plus, the songwriting definitely shows its age, especially since this song is actually a remix. It's actually a remix of a 2011 YTCracker song, also named Antisec. So it makes a lot of sense when you delve into the lyrics, when you find a lot of references to Anonymous and LOLs and a lot of hacking sort of terms. And I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff, so analyzing the lyrics here is a bit more difficult, but let's just highlight the lyrical gem that is Dominant hacks Antisec on that juneau, dropping tables in my SQL like it was some poo-poo. I don't have any words, it's just like the worst lyric on here. What the fuck does that mean? And yeah, honestly, the song probably would be better as an instrumental. Like, I know it's nice to see deadmau5 experiment more with other genres in general, but I don't know, the instrumental is like really good, but yeah, the rapping plus the actual songwriting, I don't know, it kind of kills the mood for me. So in conclusion, the clear winner for me, it's Rumble by Skrillex, Flowdan, and Flowdan. It has this sort of mysterious vibe to it. It's intriguing, and it's also ready for the clubs. It's that song that definitely will bop live, and again, there's just a lot to love about that song. However, with Antisec, I'm just gonna be honest, it does sound a bit dated. The production is pretty good, but with the lyrics here, I feel like that remix should have happened maybe 10 years ago. It probably would have been a bit less dated if it was released back then. I don't know, I do not see a point as to why this got dropped in 2023, but hey, it was a nice experiment for deadmau5, though I definitely prefer the KX5 singles and the other song that he has in the new We Are Friends 11 compilation, being XYZ. Well, anyways, that was a new video. This was the first video in 2023 for me. I don't know if I'm gonna keep making videos in this style, but if you did enjoy this, then please let me know in the comments below, because this was pretty fun to make. And it was really fun to analyze both songs and compare them, because yeah, it's a very interesting coincidence that the first two releases from big electronic music titans this year are rap EDM crossovers. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!